Alright, and here we are, everybody, chapter 12 of the Four Nights of the Apocalypse, and this chapter was honestly really good. I like this chapter a lot. If you've been around on my channel for a while, then you would know that I tend to rate fight chapters a little bit lower just because not a lot really happens, because they don't really progress the plot all like that. But this fight chapter and other fights along these lines, where we get like a bunch of new information about a character or a character's abilities, always takes the chapter up a lot for me. And we've been wondering for a long time more about Percival's hero magic, and this chapter gave us exactly that. And this chapter as a whole was just amazing to me, like just even down to the title, it's showtime. It just fits so perfectly with everything what was going on. But anyway, the chapter literally starts right where it last ended off, where last chapter Percival was powering up a lot, sending off like this huge wave of like energy, and in this chapter it literally starts with, you know, the energy shooting up into the air, you know, from Percival's, just like him reactivating his magic. Now so far this is only the second time he's activated his magic, but this time is way more powerful than the first time. Even Donnie notes that Percival's like putting out way more energy than he did the last time he did this. And Nanson's is even confused because Percival is totally healed, similar to when he was burned, he was totally healed. But Nanson's like, you know, is this like healer magic, or like the magic of the healer? And when Percival's like, I don't know, like Percival's just like, I don't know, I'm just roll with it. So
we don't know what the hell is going on right now.
But it's from here that Talisker launches his magical attack again, the hail impact, which is all the hail falling from the sky onto Percival. And it's really funny because his magic makes like another big Percival avatar, like it makes like this Percival chibi face avatar, and it just like eats all of his like hail impact and just like literally spits it back out at him. Like, it almost reminded me of like Bullet Seed from Pokemon. I don't know if you guys were a big fan of like Pokemon way back then, but there's the one with Bullet Seed, just spitting the seeds out at him.
That's good. Now you're getting it, Trico. Keep going like that.
Stop it. Get some help.
And then Percival even gets a dope moment where he walks up to him and he's like, so after I land a blow on you, you are going to tell us why you did this to Nanson's granddad. And like, I just really like, I got like, I know other main characters have done this before, obviously, but just with recently what's been going on with everything in One Piece, I got Luffy vibes off of this, and I always love these kind of moments. And then we even got a little feat of Percival's defense, because like Talisker swings his like halberd or his giant axe, and like Percival just like blocks it, or more like his magic just kind of blocks it. And it's so weird because Percival's magic is just unlike anything we've ever seen before in the Seven Deadly Sins verse. So it's like, I just can't wait to really talk about it. And then by far the funniest part of this chapter is when he makes like a giant hand and just smacks Talisker down to the ground, and he's just like pinned.
Oh, palms in it.
And of course from here, Talisker, that's one thing I can respect about some of the Holy Knights, is they are men of their word. He does proceed to tell him why he did everything to Nanson's granddad, saying that Arthur wants a land where humans can live in peace and kind of just like thrive without any of the interference of other races. So really like human supremacy over all the other races, being, you know, demons, fairies, and giants, and the goddess clan. And it's very understandable why Arthur could have went down this path, seeing as how humans were huge collateral damage in the Holy War, which is basically the war between the goddess clan and the demon clan. You know, humans kind of got snuffed to the aside, and who knows, with the whole chaos thing bothering Arthur, this could have maybe exasperated how he feels about this. But we're really going to have to wait till we see Arthur to really fully know. But basically, yes, he gave Ordo, you know, this as a punishment, and told him to basically destroy the gorge, or like, I will do it. Meaning Talisker was going to just kill everybody and destroy the gorge. So basically, Ordo, he still had a bit of consciousness while he was a monster, so he just released like a mild poison to kind of just drive everybody away. That was his goal. I'm assuming Ordo probably didn't plan on Nanson's fixing it, or like being able to stop it, because, you know, as Talisker said, Ordo could have made an even stronger poison and just raised everything had he truly wanted to. But Ordo's still a good guy at heart, so I kind of like that he didn't do that. Or we also get kind of the full scope of Talisker's powers. He has basically weather manipulation, which is extremely powerful. He kicks it up like 9 notches and goes straight to a pure lightning bolt from the sky. Like, he's straight Sasuke Uchiha, like straight kidding.
雷鳴とともに散れ。
Percival, and like Percival's magic is crazy. It just tanks it. It literally just tanks it. Percival comes out clean, and he even absorbed his magical attack to reinforce his hand with lightning to try to hit him again, which is like I said, is wild. Hero type magic is unlike anything we have seen before in Seven Deadly Sins. So it's just like it is crazy broken. It's so broken. And then easily probably this next part was my like second favorite funniest part of this, or just like a really funny moment in it in general. Sin is basically kind of giving him insight on how his magic works, saying that it takes the form of whatever his mind is on. So he should think of something that can KO him in one hit. And Percival's like, I've never held a weapon before. And immediately my mind went to bows and arrows and that sword that he had in the very beginning. And Donnie's like, no arrows. Like Donnie's like, absolutely no. Because that's the last. Donnie's probably thinking he doesn't want another haircut from Percival. But it's funny because Talisker makes a giant bird or a rock, similar to the rock that Percival and his granddad took down in the very first chapter. And that sparks Percival's idea to form. He formed a sword, but Percival is so innocent and naive. He doesn't even realize that this sword is a weapon. He doesn't see it as a weapon. He's seen the sword he made, or the sword back when he carved up the rock with his granddad, as more of a tool, even though we know obviously this is a sword. And he proceeds to, like, just in slicing up this guy's magic, he also slices up a decent bit of the gorge as well. So I'm not even for sure if the gorge will maintain its like echo-like qualities, because remember, this is the echo gorge. So like I feel like if you destroy lots of the walls here, you won't really get the echo anymore. But I guess we're gonna have to see next chapter. Now honestly, I wouldn't be too shocked if this guy is defeated. Like I said, I kind of didn't want him to be defeated just because that makes him look kind of trash, and it just makes the scaling of the Holy Knights so weird, because it's like, are they as strong as the early Holy Knights in Seven Deadly Sins? Are they strong as like the later Holy Knights in the Seven Deadly Sins? Like, the range on how strong these guys could be is so huge, because you have like all the way really trash fodder level, such as like freaking Ruin. I don't know if you guys even remember him, the illusion guy. And then you have all the way up to God status with like Twiggo. Or maybe not Twiggo, but like Gil Thunder. In terms of like Holy Knights, that's kind of the range. So it just goes really, really far. And then that's not even to get included, or that's not even to get started on how powerful the Seven Deadly Sins were in comparison to the rest of the actual Holy Knights. So it's just like, it's such a huge range. So Percival beating this guy could either make a ton of sense or make no sense at all. Honestly, once we get more of a understanding on where they are, we can kind of gauge how strong Percival is in comparison to the other sins, or just to other characters in Seven Deadly Sins in general. But it was an amazing chapter. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10, just for us finally getting to see more of a display on what hero magic does, or hero type magic does. I'm definitely going to make a video probably very, very soon here on hero type magic, just in general. Obviously we don't know everything about it, but this would just be to talk about what we do know at hand, because I really just want to, like, there's so much. I could make a second video, and I don't want this one to be any longer than it already is. So let me know how you guys feel about the chapter down below. Let me know how you guys feel about Percival using all of these crazy abilities to beat Talisker. I really just want to know what you guys think. Yeah, that being said, make sure you guys like the video, as well as subscribe to the channel for more 4 Nights of Apocalypse content coming very, very soon. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all in my next video.